Hello students, welcome to the class of Cambridge Assessments, that is Wiley. In the last video I had taught you about, I had introduced what is Cambridge Assessment and what is CAE or C1 Advance. So I hope you have understood that. If at all you have not understood what is CAE, please email me so that I can get to you one on one. So students, for today we'll be introducing what all is there inside CAE. So the first and the most important thing that is to be discussed is reading and use of English. So CAE Advanced basically consists of 4 parts. The first is reading and use of English. This exam is uh, of 1 hour 30 minutes. Writing paper is there, which is of 1 hour 30 minutes again. Listening paper is there, wherein you'll be given audio clips from various various fields like journalism, here there, interviews and all these things, and and questions will be asked based on those. So that is listening. And then speaking skills, wherein you all will be tested on the ability to take part in different types of interaction with the examiners. So students, I'll not confuse you more. We will be solving reading and use of English paper together. Yes students, me and you together we'll be solving it, and I hope you are understanding. I hope, because I have observed from past 1 year that you all face a lot of problem in reading and use of English, because in reading and use of English you'll have to use a word. You have to 4 options are given and a blank is given. You have to use the word in its correct form, not in its original form but in its correct form. So guys, without further wasting of your time, we'll start. So I'll be going in use of English, and then read the following text and decide whether which answer fits the best in the gap. This is the same thing. This is the same thing that we are doing. Nothing is different. Reading and use of English. There is an example at the beginning. So okay, so one example is given. You can see at 0 over here. Today's smartphones are smart, but tomorrow's gadget will be inevitable. This is the answer already provided to you. Be even smarter according to experts. Soon they will be soon they'll have emotional intelligence. They will be able to. Now I'll click on the arrow and let's see. I expose, perceive, guess and realize. So I don't think expose will be the option. Yes, perceive means they'll be able to imbibe what is there. Guess, I don't think they'll guess. Realize, no, I think perceive fits better, so I'll click on perceive. On how we feel and react to our mood by joining in our happiness or leaving us alone when we are angry. Scientists are a technology that uses both speech recognition. Let me see. Scientists are, I think, operating. No. Developing, I think developing fits. Working, no. Working a technology, that doesn't sound well. Progressing, I don't think progressing. I think developing a technology that uses both speech recognition software and special sensors to figure out how the user is feeling. Their goal is to develop a way to accurately dash the emotional state of a person holding a smartphone. Let us see. I think measure will be the correct answer, because develop the way to accurately count. I don't think they'll count, rank or value anything. I think they'll measure. So I'll click on measure. Next, another project is looking at dash emotional detection into GPS car navigation devices. I think it is building. I think it will be building, because they cannot create, they cannot locate. Obviously they'll not be absorbing. So I think it is building. The vision is of a dashboard GPS device that would register facial expressions, voice intonations, and hand movements to work out the emotion of the driver. For example, if the driver were experiencing stress, uh, it would temporarily put up. No, this doesn't fit. Take over is something, taking over somebody, going ahead of somebody. So this that doesn't fit. Set back. Why will they set back? I don't think they'll set back. So I think the correct option fitting here is hold off. Okay, giving additional instructions or even turn itself off. For many, there is something slightly dashed about emotion. Dash, I think, disturbing, because unreasonable will not fit here because it's all about science and gadgets. So unreasonable will definitely not fit here. Irregular, irregular is mostly used for shapes. So any shape is irregular. So I think when we are talking about science and technology, irregular doesn't fit. Impossible, obviously the whole text is saying that these things are possible for us. So impossible will not be in the picture. So I'll go with disturbing. Let us see if it is correct. It dash into yet another part of our lives. Okay, let us see. It invades means, deliberately coming into, people invaded India, means deliberately they came into India to rule us. Sorry. Intrudes means somebody coming outside, from outside to inside, intruding without permission, like that. So without permission coming from outside to inside is intruding. Interrupts is basically the word used for disturbances or forces. I think we'll go with intrudes. Okay, so already being into another part of our lives which are already being closely dashed by technology, not always for our benefit. I think it will be monitored because they are not searching us, they are not supervising us or handling us. These devices are obviously not handling the human beings, but they are in a way monitoring us. So I'll go with monitoring. Let us check the answers. Yes, so I've passed. It's 8 out of 8. So students, you can revisit my channel and revisit this video again and again so that you get a good understanding of how we solved it. If you have any other queries, please email me. Thank you, students. Take care of yourself and stay indoors.